Neil Bullen extracts it out of the contest to Oliver. Back to Petrarca. Releases the ball really quickly. Gets a nice bounce. Oh, Fritsch! Jackie Chan style out of mid-air. And Melbourne have got three.
You see the quick hands with Oliver there. And we saw it last night with the Western Bulldogs. The Western Bulldogs' ability to embrace the tackle and then get the ball out to someone that's got a little bit more time and space than you have.
Fritsch flies. Spargo. Oliver. Back to Spargo. This is nice. Deep in the pocket. They're really good to Fritsch, who always seems to be able to find space, this man. Just to steady things up a little bit for Melbourne. Just a couple from a similar angle. This time he makes no mistake. Bayley Fritsch, he's got his second. And Melbourne have got their eighth.
Just went Petrarca's way. Little ball over the top. It was good to McDonald. He gets stopped in his tracks. One-on-one down the ground. Lead is on. Fritsch gets away from Dougal Howard. And now Fritsch gets one of the last shots of the third term. 1-4 from set shots this year. 2-4. Demons were desperate for it, and they've got it.
They've got to work for each other here, Mel.
Sparrow into the pocket to Fritsch. Tough angle for the left footer. He'll really need to guide this one through. Slick kick.
He's going to get another clearance. He's going to send it inside 50. Play on. Coming. Fritsch did well. Off the pack. Can he snap another one?
That's hard.
Oh, inside 15 seconds.
You can just see there, that was just basically a hack forward, but they've got a goal from it. Yeah, just a mongrel kick forward, but Fritsch was good enough when the ball came in quickly and there was a one-on-one to create a goal. So look at the big ruckman, Max Gawn, charging into attack. Didn't have to get there. That's a great moment.
Fritsch one-on-one with Haynes, the All-Australian defender from last year. So Bayley Fritsch has had 2 kicks tonight for 2 goals. He makes it 3 from 3.
They continue forward now with McDonald. McDonald go over the top to Bayley Fritsch. He should mark, and he does. He plays on. Melksham was going to go, but left it to Fritsch. It was nicely done.
And Melksham went low. I thought he was just going to give it up because he knew he was in trouble. Big penetrating ball from Petrarca. Fritsch didn't have to break stride. Henderson gets in his back. We're talking about a player with a lot of confidence. Petrarca's that. Fritsch is the goal scorer. He's got a couple.
Well done by Max Gawn to sort this out. Oliver squirts it up forward. Pickett magnificently worked off the pack. Gives the little one here. And this is an opportunity. He's kicked 3, Fritsch.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, get a ruckman that can follow up really goes a long way. But yeah, Geelong has struggled in this area, like you spoke about earlier. I think they're 18th at stopping goals from stoppages, and this is another one. I think it's the second for the day.
The hands of Menangola. Salem sliding the handball sideway to Langdon. Langdon around the corner. Fritsch! Good grab. It's a good grab from Fritsch. He lines up a couple of metres inside the boundary line. And this to equal his career best of 4 goals. There's the task. Tries to thread the needle, and he has successfully. He's got 4. Melbourne lead by 4.
Back to Oliver. Freed the arms. He's got beautiful hands. Can pick and weave something special from here. That was classy. Already had a sight of Bayley Fritsch. That one went a little left. Picture of concentration. Stabs at it and kicks it.
Petrarca almost able to take it cleanly, brilliantly so in the end. In trouble, McDonald dropped the footy, worked it forward, onto the chest of Fritsch. Came in with 10-6. These fans would love him to kick it, and he has.
Finds Petrarca. Jordan went past. Petrarca went to the square. Fritsch at the back. If it comes through, here's Ben Brown trying to do the team thing, and so clever from Fritsch. Found the space. There wasn't much available, but he used it to put through the first goal.
Great handball from Oliver there to his partner in crime. And smart play there by Ben Brown, just setting it up for Bayley Fritsch.
Arnie, who's A career best game last week with 21 disposals. They've turned it over and gone. Nicely fisted by Walker, but it's not finished yet. Fritsch will work it out again. Such a smart player. And he's in career best touch.
Probably should have marked that if he attacked it with his hand. Yep. Big Max Gawn went for the chest mark, but how good was the roving at ground level?
Over the head of Hall, leaves him vulnerable. Jackson comes out. They don't want to overcommit on him. Pickett kept it alive. Fritsch the opportunity, summed it up perfectly and kicks his third. St Neil Bullen now, Oliver. Space to work in, but Zeebel's going to fill the defensive space. Didn't finish the job. Brown the tackle. A handball in hope. Fritsch! It was a disaster for the Roos, and Fritsch has kicked his fourth.
Got to make sure they get the next one now, North. They don't want to lose momentum in this game because then the Diesel steamroll.
He's had 17 disposals, 10 in this quarter.
Oh, that's inexcusable.
That has dropped onto the chest of Bayley Fritsch.
Inexcusable.
So Bayley Fritsch. And that famous number 31 for Melbourne for his 5th goal. Oh, he's got it. Fritsch has taken a fantastic mark. It's this man, Bayley Fritsch, who's led the way. He's made his move this afternoon up the Coleman race. He's kicked 6 goals, Bayley Fritsch, and in some ways has been the difference.
Just thumps it to centre half forward. Look at that. Superb. Absolutely superb delivery to Fritsch. A chance for Fritsch early. Been in good form. Be a perfect start for Melbourne. There it is.
Stand. Root out. Pile.
So that's 50.
50 metres.
So Sarn had done to him what he did to Chandler in the previous term. Fritsch for his second.
Stay there, guys. Lockie, no closer.
Steers it through.
To see that, and Petrarca now launches the high ball. Fritsch at the back, a little bit of a shove. No whistle on Parks, and Fritsch around the corner. Got his third.
Well, you mentioned a lot of those forward options, and then you've got Melksham, who's the sub, another mid-sized forward who's a good kick of the footy. And then they've got the grunt players. Neil Bullen does a power of work. He gets up high. He works really hard. You throw in Jordan as well, who came into the side, and you just can't put him out at the moment with what he's producing.
McDonald to Brayshaw, the flow forward. Look at Petrarca, power run. Pickett's running back to the square. Fritsch is coming now.
Well, you need to understand how good that kick was.
He runs
He
past.
doesn't get it there and he keeps going.
He runs past 3 or 4 Adelaide Crow midfielders.
What about the vision here, though?
And then
out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah.
Superb.
So that's a real good contested ball win for him. Libba goes for the all or nothing. Bonampelli beaten by Brayshaw. McDonald, little one over the top, was well thought out. Really well thought out. And Fritsch plays on around the corner and kicks the goal. Melbourne have got their third. The back, Rourke Smith, Daniel, McRae. Across the face of goal. Gee, needs to be precise from there. And Fritsch was able to take that little interceptor there. Fritsch around the body, good looking kick, bending all the time and beautifully manicured. He's kicked his second.
The path of Smith. Brayshaw ran into him. Petrarca inside 50. McDonald had a couple to beat. Fritsch now. Good pick up, but taken strongly in a tackle high.
Huge collision, and McDonald coming from the ground as well.
Fritsch to run around, and he has kicked a goal. First really expansive bit of play for the night. It's been a very careful start. And a free kick going Melbourne's way, I reckon. Well, it's a good result if you're Bayley Fritsch. Shot on goal from the top of the square. Shouldn't miss and doesn't. Arch the back. Beautiful handball. Now they're away. Harms to half forward. Thumping long one inside 50. Fritsch floated across. Jordan was in really good shape. He's not going to miss that. 2 in a row, Demons.
Now, Jordan gave it off. Harms kicks. Rough head, knocks it back about 9-10 metres from the Demons' goal. Chance for Fritsch. Loves his left over his head. It sails through. 3 in a row to the Demons.
Well, Cozzy here just tried to spot up. There was a couple of free Melbourne players in there, touched play on, and then they just kept it alive. Kept it alive, and that's what's been probably the mood of the game, or the trend of the game at the moment, is keeping your football alive in your forward line. A little bit short. Fritsch around the corner. It's just nicely done.
Lever, Langdon. He's got Neil Bullen on the run. Shrugs the tackle pretty easily in the end. Neil Bullen, a little bit of feint. He wants someone to come towards him. Fought his way through it. And Fritsch, it was a beautiful kick for goal, marks deep on the outer side. Bayley Fritsch, Melbourne's leading goal kicker last season. Already 28 majors this year. Does this part of that game very, very well. Fritsch. Oh, super finish. Exactly what the Demons needed. Petty to McDonald, just loads up with a high ball inside 50. Fritsch, 1 grab, 2 grabs. This time the umpire says it to Mark Bailey, and he'll line up for the biggest kick of the afternoon. So a bit of everything from this area from Bayley Fritsch to bring it back to a 10-point margin and lift the MCG crowd. Trots in, absolutely loves it, does Bayley Fritsch. The Demons are coming. Salem, been busy all day, just feeds it round the corner. McDonald, he's lifted, gets away from Davis. Can he hit a target? My word, he can. And that target is Bayley Fritsch, who's got 2.
How good for McDonald.
Enormous kick for Bayley Fritsch. Leon didn't quite enjoy it as much as the Melbourne supporters. His kick to Bayley Fritsch. Historically, 100% from here to bring the Demons back into it. Bayley Fritsch starts it out and brings it back. Goal for the Demons.
Gasping for air. Ball. Tricky for McKenzie. Dealt with well by McDonald. Trying to make the contest. Fritsch did well. On the right boot. Now it's all about the bounce. The first, the second, and it skips on through. 4 in a row for the Demons, and it's a big margin.
What a fantastic effort here by Fritsch. Caused the contest. Not only caused the contest, but to finish your own work. That's brilliant.
Salem. Brockman stands the mark, prevents him from playing on quickly. Tidy delivery to Oliver. Massive plays inside the forward 50, as you can see. Looks for some space, and that was just beautiful to Bayley Fritsch. So Fritsch, his first effort at goal tonight, disappointing by his standards. From 48 metres, makes better contact on this occasion and drives it through.
They're set for a big opportunity in September. Here's Vandenberg. Desperate to hold his spot out the back. Bayley Fritsch turns, delivers and goals.
If you're not going to mark it, you can't let it get over the back as a defender, and that's as easy as you like for Bayley Fritsch.
What an important player he's become. That mid-size marking forward. Across his body towards half forward. Spargo at the back was so dangerous early. Here's an opportunity. Can he deliver to Fritsch? He can. Bit of polish from the D's. And now the pressure and the spotlight shifts to Bayley Fritsch. Fritsch from 35. Classy finish.
Ran into a bit of a brick wall there, did Smith. McDonald to go inside 50. Fritsch got it on a difficult half volley. Dale showed the ball and then he was called. I think he's gone here. He is. And pretty blustery down there, as you mentioned before. At 22-12, of course, from set shots. And this is another one. So he's nailed that, no problems at all. He thanks his teammate. Back to the middle we go. Melbourne looking like they're going to get a surge going here. Over the top again. Brown to Fritsch. Viney. Accidental fumble from Viney to Fritsch. 2 in a minute. 2 in a minute for the Demons. Well, this is just surging footy from the Demons at the moment. Great stuff from Ben Brown, wasn't it?
Did really well, Ben Brown. He knew he had support there and he just got it out into the path of Viney. And Fritsch He's not going to miss those.
Best forms, he's come back into this side. Firini out wide. Petty growing by the week. And another opportunity for the Demons. Can they find a mark this time? Good use. McDonald finds Fritsch. Gold Coast only kicking at 40% at the moment. Melbourne's pressure is very good. Can they capitalise and kick a second? Fritsch with a beautiful set shot for goal. Wonderful finish. They're under pressure here. Petrarca goes into the pocket. Collins in the box seat, coming across Farrett. Didn't take it out of bounds though, and it's going to fall straight into Fitch's lap. He's got his second.
There's one golden rule: you don't let the ball get behind. You attack the ball, you take it forward. At the very least, you knock it over the boundary line. But unfortunately, it's just spilled over the back, and his man, funnily enough, is the one that strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
So Petrarca hands it up to Spargo. Ugly pass towards Fritsch. Good enough to gather at second go. Danced one way, then the other. Sold him some candy. Sold him the whole shop. Kicked the goal. Bang.
And Fritsch was just good enough to make it work. In slow motion.
So Melbourne were 28 points up. Adelaide threatening to take the lead from them. Oliver gets it inside 50. There's a hole and it's Fritsch's ball. Chance for the instant reply. Turn the momentum back Melbourne's way and push them back out to a 2-kick margin. As the goal umpire work a little, but he squeezed it in. Dangerous, opens it up and Spargo cuts it off. It's 17 v 18. And he chips that to Spargo. In fact, Fritsch travelled 9, bends it around to full forward, and has it been marked on the line? Or is it a goal? Margin back out to 22.
Well, that was bizarre, Jono, when the Crows have got a bloke down with concussion.
Petrarca gives it back. Rivers bursting through. Kicks it long. Up towards a full forward position. Jackson was there. He crunched the pack and Fritsch just read it beautifully. Took it on his chest and will go back and have a chance to kick his 4th goal. Had the right spot, put his opponent out of business, took it on his chest. And it's normally a beautiful kick of the footy. Straight through the middle for goal number 4. Well done, Bayley Fritsch.
Oliver heads to the pocket. Spargo's down there. Knocked to the deck, through traffic. Neil Bullen hands it up. The Fritsch magnet. He's got 5. The ball's been following him.
Excellent finish around the corner. So, a great effort by Fritsch. A better effort from you, Dwayne, on that passage. Could stick that.
Good stuff. All right, here we go. Neil Bullen's kick is a beauty. There it is. Oh, there it is.
Clinic.
And he comes in to make this goal number 6. And never looked like missing. A beautiful kick of the football. Well done, Bayley Fritsch.
Jackson superb. Gets his own clearance to Neil Bullen. Floats it wide. Spargo. Where's Fritsch? There's Fritsch for number 7.
He didn't touch it in the first quarter, Bayley Fritsch.
Wow.
When the stats came up before in terms of when he's kicked his goals.
To make the margin 41 points at the final siren for goal number 7 for the Magnet. And he's got it! And Melbourne with this victory back in seat 1A with the finals a week away.
Bayley Fritsch out the back. Can Cozzy get through? He takes the full measure of a run. Fritsch has got his man underneath it, Henry. Good enough to score from here. Bayley Fritsch almost run down, kicks the goal. 5 unanswered this quarter.
He got the switch. They got a fast play happening. Good use of the body by Fritsch, but take that back to Lever. End-to-end stuff from the Ds.
Chance for Jackson. Got in the front spot, had a lot of it. Oliver continues to run over the top. Chance for Fritsch now. He'll settle and go back and have a look. That's perfect. Fritsch has his first. The Demons have got half a dozen. There's a game-high lead. Charging at the ball, Petrarca again went with Virtual Sparrow. Clever chance for Rivers inside for Oliver. He's done plenty all night. Now Fritsch looking for another. Fritsch kicks, goals.
This is the one from a Brisbane perspective. Whenever Melbourne are going long down the line of this particular contest, see the ground level players all on their own, all getting goal side, while the Brisbane defenders are all just stuck flat-footed and they're getting out the back every time. Christian Petrarca had the last two, and then Clayton Oliver gets on the end of Fritsch. So something else to tidy up for Chris Fagan when he hits the sheds at half-time.
That's fine. Bouncing ball, fine. He took it cleanly off to Oliver. Works his way through traffic to a dangerous spot. Fritsch manhandled. He can have a look here.
First, it felt all right initially.
No goals in the third term to the Demons. This to settle a few nerves around the country. Just what the doctor ordered if you barrack for the side, embracing each other right now. 3 for the night for Fritsch.
For a teammate in Fullerton, but with these defence again, well played Rivers. Drives it, long Bayley Fritsch. Oh, what a mark that was. He had no right to mark that. His last goal was his 50th for the season. Leading goal kicker this year is Melbourne's leading goal kicker in 2020 as well. Bayley Fritsch, can he deliver again? You bet he can. He's got 4.
Awkward one taken by Langdon. Petrarca just wants to get it and go. Every time he gets the football, he's looking to explode forward and deliver, and this time it's Fritsch on the end of it.
50. High tackle. No. Hey, Christian, 50 metres to Mel. Hey.
It's not an argument you're ever going to win. Spreads it wide to Spargo. He has owned that far wing tonight, Ed Langdon. He's got it again. Drives it to Fritsch. Plenty of hearts are beating true tonight.
Viney. Him and his dad, the only father-son to play 150 for the Demons. It'll tip over the top, is good. Here they go once again, inside 50, and the mark is taken right on the line by Fritsch. And Fritsch is going to kick a certain goal here. And the Dogs wouldn't want to let this get out of their grasp early here. No problems from here at all for Bayley Fritsch. He's been good all year, and he's got the start he would have hoped for as well in the 13-point lead.
Dunkley, kick had too much on it. Bowie's going to bring it back in. Harms, centre half forward, lowers the eyes, not great. Missed the mark, did Williams, and the goal is there for Fritsch. It's falling the way of the Demons.
Well, skill errors cost the Dogs then, and it's a sure sign that they are feeling the squeeze that you mentioned, BT.
Yeah, they are.
They know they can't go long all the time because May and Lever will eat that up. So they're trying to invent things at times, and the pressure's just too good.
They look really nervous, don't they, especially in the back half when they're kicking.
Jackson to the front, Viney went without. Through came Smith, Harms now. Long one into space, Fritsch in the best position possible. Got to get this game back on terms. Bayley Fritsch, 2 on the night. Now he's got 3.
And there Viney is, he's on the move, he's bursting through, he's an aggressive young fella, and that's what opened the space for Harms to come through. But then that perfect kick there out in front, Fritsch has been a sensational pickup for him. He's really worked into his own. His goal kicking is elite, and when you're leading out to a ball like that, it's a great finish.
Goal 115 for Fritsch. I don't reckon he's kicked a more important goal in his career than that one right there. They need the next one or the one after, even 2 out of the 3. Oliver, here they come. Petrarca, long ball. Fritsch over the back, recovers and goals. He Melbourne. Langdon feeding the ball to Salem. Petrarca. A little handball to Spargo. Spargo's got space to Fritsch. And the Melbourne fans in that pocket have gone unbelievably.
And in that time that they had 10 clearances to the Doggies 3, even though Martin was on top of Max. So it gave Chet Maxey a chance to freshen up, and they've started perfect in the
Ron Barassi would be loving this. The 31 jumper. Goal number 5 in a grand final, if you don't mind. Brown to Brayshaw. Sparrow working hard, and Fritsch is going to get another look. He has 5 goals too. And look at this, all those in the squad enjoying the moment. They've been on the road for a long while, and for his 6th goal, Bayley Fritsch puts it through the middle.